Have you ever been told that your pelvis is too small to birth your baby? Let's debunk that myth right now. Here are the 4 female pelvis shapes. First, we're going to start with the gynecoid. That is the most common pelvic shape in women. It is round and spacious. This pelvic shape is perfectly designed for birth. Next, we have the android pelvic shape. Now, this is more commonly found in men, but around 20% of women have this pelvic shape. It is heart-shaped and a little bit more narrow, but babies still make their way through. The next is the anthropoid pelvic shape. It is oval from front to back, and it's perfect for babies to rotate in. The next is the platyploid, which is very rare, wide from side to side, but babies can still make it through. Why and how, do you ask? Well, the biggest thing that many practitioners and people in general ignore, your pelvis is not a fixed and rigid bone. It has joints, it has ligaments, and then there's the power of relaxin. So with the help of relaxin, a very important hormone that is increased during labor and birth, helps to soften those ligaments, increasing more pelvic joint mobility. Your pelvis is able to expand, which allows your baby to navigate this space with more ease. What can you do? Intentionally position yourself in a hands and knees position. A lot of women look at me like I have 10 heads when I suggest this, but this is a very primal position. It is a natural position that helps to expand your pelvic area. So that optimizes the space for your baby to navigate because it's opening up your sacrum. It can also shorten the amount of time you labor. Ditch the lithotomy position, which is laying on your back, because that actually makes labor and birth a lot harder and longer. Trust in your body, trust in the process, because your body was brilliantly designed for this. I know that might all sound very wild, but trust me, this is how birth was meant to be. If it's a normal physiological birth, that is working with your body's beautiful innate intelligence, allowing it to actually do what it needs to do during birth because it knows how, this is what you need to do. Trust, surrender, intentionally work with your body with positioning, breath work, picking an aligned birth team that can support this process. So if you want to reclaim trust in your body, in your baby, and in birth, I'm here to support you. So let's chat.